Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast.
Oh man, I have to tell you about this thing that happened to me last week. So I was at this networking event, right? And I walked up to someone and I was so nervous that I literally said, "Hello, my name is Hannah Thompson. I am from California." And the guy just kind of stared at me.
No way. Like you were introducing yourself at a job interview or something?
Exactly. It was so stiff and formal. And later, I heard him talking to someone else, and he was like, "Hey, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you." So natural, so easy. And I'm thinking, why did I sound like a robot?
You know what, Hannah? That's actually something I see all the time. English learners have been taught these super formal introduction patterns, and they sound like they're reading from a 1950s textbook.
Right. And here's the thing, everyone. If you've ever felt awkward introducing yourself in English, or if you've noticed that native speakers seem to do it differently than what you learned in class, you're absolutely right. They do.
So today, we're revealing exactly how native speakers actually introduce themselves in real life. Not the textbook way, not the formal way, but the way we genuinely talk when we meet new people.
I'm Hannah, and this is James, and we're here to help you speak English naturally and confidently. And by the end of this episode, you're going to know how to introduce yourself like a native speaker in any situation.
Here's what we're covering today. First, we'll show you the basic introduction patterns that natives actually use and why "my name is" isn't one of them. Then we'll dive into how to talk about where you're from, how to describe what you do, and we'll put it all together with complete conversations.
Plus, we'll go through the most common mistakes and show you exactly how to fix them. If you're getting value from this, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
All right, let's start with the foundation. How do you actually say your name when you meet someone?
So, James, what did they teach you in your first English class about introducing yourself?
Oh, I know this one. Hello, my name is James. Nice to meet you. Very proper, very formal.
Exactly. And here's the problem. Native speakers almost never say that in casual situations. If you said, "My name is Hannah" at a party, people would think you're either super formal or really nervous.
So true. When I meet someone casually, I say, "Hey, I'm James." That's it. Simple, natural, friendly.
Let me show you the difference. Textbook version. Hello, my name is Hannah Thompson. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, that sounds like you're meeting the queen.
Right? Now the native version. Hey, I'm Hannah. Nice to meet you.
Huge difference. And here's the pattern everyone should know. Hi, I'm, or hey, I'm, plus your first name. That's the go-to for casual situations.
So pattern number 1 is just, "Hi, I'm Hannah." Super casual, super common. You can use this at parties, at cafes, meeting friends of friends, basically any relaxed social situation.
Pattern 2 is, I'm James. Nice to meet you. This adds a friendly phrase at the end, makes it a bit warmer.
And then there's pattern 3, which surprises a lot of learners. You just say your name first. Hannah, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I use that one all the time, like, James, good to meet you, man.
Now, quick pronunciation tip. Notice we're saying I'm, not I am. That contraction is crucial. I'm sounds relaxed and natural. I am sounds formal and stiff.
Let's demonstrate these in action. Hannah, pretend we're meeting at a coffee shop.
Oh, hey, are you waiting for a table too?
Yeah, it's pretty packed today. I'm James, by the way.
Hannah, nice to meet you. Do you come here often?
See how natural that was? Now let's try a slightly more formal situation. We're at a work event.
Hi there. I don't think we've met. I'm Hannah from the marketing team.
Oh, hey, I'm James. I just started in the sales department last week.
Welcome. It's nice to meet you, James.
Notice how even in a work setting, we're still using I'm, not my name is. The formality comes from adding your department or role.
Now, when do you actually use your full name? Honestly, not that often. Maybe in very professional settings like job interviews.
Right. Like if you're being introduced to a client, you might say, I'm James Wilson, the account manager. But even then, you'd probably follow up with, But please, just call me James.
So what about when someone introduces themselves to you? How do you respond?
Great question. If someone says, "Hi, I'm Sarah," you can say, "Hey, Sarah, I'm James. Nice to meet you." Using their name right away shows you were listening, and it helps you remember it.
All right, everyone listening, here's your first practice moment. Pause right now and introduce yourself out loud using "Hi, I'm" or "Hey, I'm." Say it a few times until it feels natural. And write your introduction in the comments below.
Talking about where you're from. Okay, so you've said your name. Usually the next question is, where are you from? And this is where things get interesting.
Yeah, because the textbook answer is, I am from Spain or I am from Japan. And while that's not wrong, it's just basic. It doesn't give the conversation anywhere to go.
Exactly. Native speakers usually add more details or context. Like, I don't just say, I'm from America. I say, I'm from the States, actually, from Colorado originally.
See that? The States instead of America, and you added originally because you don't live there now. That's natural speech.
Right, so the basic one is still I'm from plus your place, but here's how to make it better. Add your city or region. I'm from Spain, from Barcelona actually.
Or use I was originally from if you've moved. I'm originally from California, but I live in New York now.
I use this one all the time. You can also say I grew up in to talk about your childhood home. I grew up in a small town in Texas.
And in professional contexts, people often say I'm based in, which sounds more business-oriented, like I'm based in London at the moment.
Now here's the key. Native speakers don't just state facts. They add little details that make it conversational. Watch this difference.
Basic. I'm from Italy.
Better, I'm from Italy, from Rome actually.
Even better, I'm Italian from Rome. Have you ever been?
Boom, see what happened there? You added actually, you mentioned the specific city, and you asked a question back. That keeps the conversation flowing.
Let's talk about follow-up questions, because this is how native speakers show interest. If someone says they're from somewhere, you might ask, oh really, what part? Or, how long have you been here?
Or my favorite, what brought you here? That opens their story. Maybe they came for work, for school, for family.
Okay, let me show you a complete dialogue. James, where are you from?
I'm from the States, from Colorado originally.
Oh, nice. What part of Colorado?
A small town near Denver. Have you been to Colorado?
I haven't, but I've heard it's beautiful. What brought you here?
Work, actually. I got a job opportunity and thought I'd give it a try. How about you? Where are you from?
I'm from California, born and raised. I've been here for about 5 years now.
See how that flowed? We each shared where we're from, asked questions, and the conversation naturally moved forward.
Cultural notes time. Americans often say the States instead of America. British people might say the UK or get specific with England, Scotland, Wales.
And here's something interesting. Adding details about your hometown makes you more memorable and interesting. Don't just say the country. Tell them about your city, what it's known for.
Now, let's hit some common mistakes. Mistake number 1, I am come from Japan.
That's mixing up your verbs. It's either I'm from Japan or I come from Japan, but not both together.
Mistake number 2, I am from Japan person.
The word order is off. It's I'm Japanese or I'm from Japan, not from Japan person.
Practice time. In the comments, tell us where you're from using one of these natural patterns. Add a detail about your city.
So, you've said your name. Usually, the next question is, what do you do? And this is another area where textbook English fails us.
The classic answer is, I am a teacher, which is fine, but it's bland.
Right. Native speakers usually add context. Instead of just, I'm a teacher, you might say, I'm a teacher. I teach high school English.
Or, I work in marketing, mostly digital campaigns for tech companies.
See? You're giving the other person something to grab onto, something to ask about.
Let's break down the patterns for talking about work. Pattern 1, I work in plus the field, like I work in finance, I work in tech.
Pattern 2 is I'm a plus your job title. I'm a nurse. I'm a software developer.
Pattern 3 is I work at or I work for plus the company. I work at Google. I work for a small startup.
And pattern 4 is I work as a plus your role. I work as a freelance designer.
Now, if you're a student, you'd say, I'm studying biology, or I'm a student at UCLA, or I'm doing my master's in psychology.
Let's show the difference between basic and engaging answers. Basic, I'm a designer.
Better, I'm a graphic designer.
Even better, I'm a graphic designer. I mostly work on branding projects for small businesses.
Perfect. Now you've given your job, your specialty, and who you work with. That's 3 conversation starters in one answer.
And people love asking follow-up questions about work. Common ones are, oh, nice, how do you like it? Or, how long have you been doing that?
Let's do a dialogue. You be a student, I'll be someone working.
So, what do you do?
I work in software development. I'm a programmer at a fintech company.
Oh, cool. How long have you been doing that?
About 5 years now. Started right after college. What about you?
I'm actually still in school. I'm studying computer science at State University.
Nice. What year are you in?
I'm a sophomore, so second year. I'm thinking about doing an internship next summer.
That's awesome. Let me know if you need any advice on that.
See how we built on each other's answers? And notice I said actually still in school with that word actually. It's a filler word that makes it sound more natural.
Now let's talk about trickier situations. What if you're between jobs?
You can say, I'm currently between jobs, or I'm in a career transition right now.
What about if you just started something new?
I just started a new position as a project manager, or I recently changed careers. I used to be in sales, now I'm in HR.
And remote work is so common now, so you might say, I work remotely for a company based in Seattle.
Common mistakes time. Big one. I am teacher. Missing the article.
Yes, it's I'm a teacher, not I am teacher. You need that A in there.
Another one. I working as engineer.
Should be, I work as an engineer. Wrong verb form and missing article again.
Comment challenge. Tell us what you do using one of these natural patterns. Add an interesting detail.
All right, we've learned all the pieces. Now let's put them together into complete conversations. We'll show you different scenarios, from casual to professional.
Scenario 1. Meeting someone at a party. This is super casual.
Hey, I'm Hannah.
James, nice to meet you. How do you know the host?
Oh, Sarah and I went to college together. What about you?
We work together, actually. I just started at her company last month.
Oh, nice. What do you do there?
I'm in marketing. Just moved here from Colorado for the job.
Welcome to town. How are you liking it so far?
It's been great. Still figuring out where everything is, though. Any recommendations?
Oh, totally. There's this amazing coffee shop downtown you have to check out. Are you into coffee?
I'm obsessed with coffee. What's it called?
Blue Bottle. I'm actually heading there tomorrow if you want to join.
That'd be awesome. Let me give you my number.
See how natural that was? We started with names, asked connecting questions, found common ground, and ended with plans to meet again.
Scenario 2. First day at a new job. Slightly more formal, but still friendly.
Hi, you must be the new hire. I'm Hannah from the design team.
Hey, Hannah. I'm James. Yeah, today's my first day. Still trying to figure out where everything is.
I totally get that. I started 3 months ago, and I still get lost sometimes. Where were you working before?
I was at a smaller agency in Denver, so this is definitely a change of pace.
Oh, cool. What brought you here?
Honestly, the opportunity to work on bigger projects, and I'd always wanted to live in a bigger city.
That's awesome. Well, if you need anything or have questions, I'm at desk 42. Don't hesitate to ask.
Thanks, I really appreciate that.
Notice the balance there? Friendly and warm, but still professional. We didn't dive into super personal topics.
Scenario 3. Coffee shop chance meeting. Very casual and spontaneous.
Oh, sorry, is this seat taken?
No, go ahead. It's so crowded today.
Right? I've been coming here for weeks, and I've never seen it this packed.
Same. I'm here like every morning. I'm Hannah, by the way.
James, nice to meet you. So you're a regular too?
Pretty much. I work from home, so this is like my office.
Oh, cool. What do you do?
I'm a writer, mostly freelance stuff. What about you?
I'm in sales, also work from home a lot, which is why I escaped to coffee shops.
I totally get that. Going stir crazy at home?
Exactly. Need that human interaction, you know?
Notice how relaxed and spontaneous that felt? Short sentences, lots of agreement, finding common ground quickly.
Okay, let's talk about the mistakes we see all the time. And look, we all make mistakes. That's how we learn. So don't feel bad if you've made these.
Mistake number 1, being way too formal in casual situations, like saying, "Hello, my name is John Smith. I am from the United States of America."
Oh gosh, yeah, that sounds like you're meeting royalty. In a casual setting, just say, "Hey, I'm John. I'm from the States."
Why is this a mistake? Because you sound like a robot, not a person, and people want to connect with a person.
Mistake number 2, oversharing right away. Some people get nervous and just dump their entire life story in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, slow down. Share information gradually. Let the conversation flow naturally.
Mistake number 3, not asking questions back. This is huge. If someone asks where you're from and you just answer without asking them, the conversation dies.
Exactly. Always bounce it back with, "What about you?" or "How about you?"
Mistake number 4, grammar errors that stand out. The biggest one is forgetting articles. I am teacher instead of I'm a teacher.
Or "I work as engineer" instead of "I work as an engineer." Those little words matter.
Mistake number 5, mixing up tenses, like I am come from Spain.
Should be "I'm from Spain" or "I come from Spain."
Mistake number 6, not remembering names. This is a big one.
Pro tip: repeat their name right away. "Nice to meet you, Sarah." Using it in conversation helps it stick.
And if you do forget, it's totally okay to say, I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Mistake number 7, poor body language. Make eye contact, smile, and in cultures where it's appropriate, give a firm handshake. Advanced tips and cultural insights.
Okay, let's level up with some advanced tips to make your introductions really memorable.
First tip, use the person's name in conversation. People love hearing their own name.
Instead of, that's interesting, try, that's really interesting, Sarah. Tell me more about that.
Second tip, find one thing in common. Could be anything. Same hometown, same hobby, same favorite show. That connection makes you memorable.
Third, be genuinely interested. Don't just wait for your turn to talk. Actually listen and ask real follow-up questions.
Fourth, have one interesting detail about yourself ready. Not your whole life story, just one thing that makes you stand out.
Cultural differences are important too. Americans tend to be very friendly and informal right away. They might use first names immediately.
British people might be a bit more reserved initially. The conversation might be more formal at first and warm up gradually.
Australians are typically super casual. "Good day, I'm James" is totally normal there.
And handshake customs vary hugely by culture. In the US, a firm handshake is standard. In some Asian cultures, a bow might be more appropriate.
When it comes to virtual introductions, keep them concise since you can't read body language as easily.
For example, in a video call, "Hi everyone, I'm James, I'm on the product team. Been with the company for about a year now. Great to have you all here."
Wow, we covered a lot today. Let's do a quick recap of the key points.
Number 1, use "I'm," not "my name is," in casual situations. It's more natural and friendly.
Number 2, add interesting details to your answers. Don't just state facts. Make yourself memorable.
Number 3, always ask questions back. Conversations are two-way streets.
Number 4, match your formality to the situation. Casual at parties, more professional at work events.
Number 5, be genuine and show real interest in the other person.
And number 6, practice makes it natural. The more you use these patterns, the easier they become.
You now know exactly how native speakers introduce themselves in real life. Not the textbook way, but the actual, natural way we talk every day.
Next time you meet someone new, use these patterns. Say, "Hey, I'm," instead of "my name is." Add details when you talk about where you're from or what you do. Ask questions to keep the conversation going.
And I promise you, you'll notice the difference. You'll feel more confident, you'll sound more natural, and people will respond to you more warmly.
Here's your challenge for this week. Introduce yourself to one new person using what you learned today. It could be someone at work, at school, at a cafe, or even online.
and then come back and tell us how it went in the comments. We want to hear your success stories.
Speaking of comments, we'd love to see your introduction. Write it below using the natural patterns we taught. Start with "Hey, I'm," and go from there.
If this episode helped you, hit that like button and share it with anyone else learning English.
And definitely subscribe if you haven't already. We release new episodes every week with practical English lessons like this one.
Remember, learning English isn't about memorizing textbook phrases. It's about learning how real people actually talk.
And you're doing amazing. Every time you practice, you're getting better and more confident.
So go out there and introduce yourself like a native. You've got this.
Thanks so much for listening, everyone. I'm Hannah.
And I'm James. We'll see you in the next episode.
Happy learning!